Hi everyone, and welcome to Two Can Talk, where the channel with birds of a feather flock together. Good morning. It's Tuesday the 1st of March, actually my dad's birthday. Happy birthday, Dad, wherever you are in spirit. Yeah, I was just kind of looking actually at this business that Nicola Sturgeon is talking about up in Scotland regarding the fact that children as young as 4 can discuss their gender identification. It just seems a bit creepy to me, because I can honestly say when I was 4, I was trying to stretch back quite a few years ago now. I was trying to stretch back and think, well, what the hell was I thinking about at 4? Was I wondering whether I was a boy or a girl? Yeah, I mean, I did go through one sort of short period where I thought I wondered what it was like to have a penis and sort of, urinate standing around the toilet rather than sitting on it. But I don't think that led me down the sort of path of wanting to, grow a willy or whatever. I don't know what people think about that. I mean, I was exploring those thoughts at that time, but I don't think I kind of, my own sort of growing and my own, just moving on as through my childhood and my own progressive and my own sort of building blocks of life kind of took me out the other end of that. And I thought, well, actually, I worked it out for myself. Did I want to be a boy or was I a girl? And that phase quickly sort of passed on for me. I mean, I'm only talking about me. But I think the real sort of creepy, scary thing about it all is that she said that, she's given sort of teachers permission to deal with these issues in school about children's gender identification and also about their sexual activities and what they've done. It's all a bit weird. I mean, behind parents' backs, so that parents don't actually know, they don't have privy to this information about their own children. I mean, I'm the mother of 4 daughters, and I would have been absolutely horrified if my 4-year-old daughter was sharing information with her teacher that I wasn't privy to or did know nothing about. It was almost like, well, if my daughter then suddenly came home at the age of 6 and said, well, I'm no longer, identifying as Samantha, I'm now Sam, or something like that. I mean, okay, I could accept it, but I'd want to be part of that process. I'd want to be part of that journey, actually, also, because I would feel that my daughter would have got the support from me that she needed, that would be robbed from me and her had it was all been swept under the carpet. So it's kind of like, on the one hand, they want to bring this out into the open, but they want to hush it with parents. They don't want parents to know about it because that may be more empowering for the child. A 4-year-old? I mean, so what are they saying then? That parents haven't got the ability to talk to their children and to understand their children and where their children are coming from? I'm not sure. I think this is an agenda that is very tricky. And not only that, but what I was kind of thinking was, well, if that's the case, and they're sort of giving permission for children to talk about their gender identity or their sexual activity, or whatever else they may be wanting to discuss, where does that stop? Does that then mean that teachers then have the right to make other decisions for your child, whatever that might be, like medical decisions and decisions about other stuff that's going forward? I mean, the mind boggles. It's like, shouldn't we have rights as parents? Isn't this just going a little bit too far? I don't know. What are your views? I mean, I personally feel I would not have wanted my 4 daughters to be in that situation where they felt that they couldn't come back to me and their father and actually say, Mum, I don't feel right. I feel like I'm a boy when I'm born a girl or whatever. But surely, as like I said in the previous video, that we're labeling. Why do we want to start labeling children at 4 years old? I mean, I was out trying to catch butterflies when I was 4. I was out with a pocket full of worms when I was 4. I wasn't worrying about what gender I identified. Like I said, yeah, it did cross my mind, but not in any big way. I soon worked that out and moved on, and all was well. I mean, whichever way, all would have been well, I'm sure. I don't know, it's just, surely children shouldn't be labelled. Should any of us be really labelled? You know, are labels good for us? Do we need to attach ourselves to these labels? You know, we're not cans of baked beans, we're human beings. We've got multifaceted personality traits and multifaceted thoughts and feelings, and you know, like they say, there's a fine line between being mad and being sane even. So you know, sometimes I feel on the former of that one. So anyway, yeah, I just wondered what you guys thought about it, what your opinions were about it, and whether you agree with this take I'm saying or whether you don't. It's just out there for debate, isn't it? But unfortunately, it doesn't seem to be out there for debate in Bonnie, Scotland. I don't know. I suppose we've got to watch this space on that and see what else they're prepared to do behind closed doors. It's just an interesting thing, but I'm not sure I like the idea. But anyway, I hope that you're all having a lovely day, night, evening, I don't know, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. I have to mention the weather because I seem mildly obsessed with it. It's kind of like raining here. And I've just been out actually, and I've just come back in. I was just delivering something for somebody, but it's raining. It's a bit dull, not that cold. But anyway, I wish you the sunshine wherever you are, whatever you're doing. I wish the sunshine shines on you. Anyway, ciao for now.